Alright, so I've added some vegetation. I've also added some ground there. I do have this ground plane that I need to sort of hide for now. There you go. And I've just created this environment for this person. And so there goes my autosave. And now I can see that it completely changed, right? Having in consideration as to where this is located, having in consideration as to who lives in here, and creating that story will change also your perspective of your rendering. So now let's do our images. One of the things that you can do, and this room is really a really hard example, but sometimes, if possible, you should only get a one wall. In this case, the room is so narrow, so small, that I can, and it's triangular besides that, then it makes it really hard, right? But theoretically, it should be something that just is a lot more narrow than just focusing on one wall. The other rule becomes the two wall. This one becomes a little bit easier, right? Because you can see, again, one wall and two walls. You try to avoid three walls, something like this, because it could be too much, or when you get something like this. You try to avoid three walls because it can get a little too complicated. Usually the one that is just straight ahead, is usually the cleaner, and you always try to get a good view. If you click on the eye level, it'll allow you to click on pedestrian mode, and allegedly it should allow you to walk and be what's the height of a person. I think in this case this one's a little bit off because it seems a little bit too high to be, so maybe it has something to do with the way it was modeled, so I'm going to ignore that for now. I'm going to look for something more realistic perhaps, and I'm going to create that.